Good afternoon from Burton Waters Boat Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you around this 2020 Commission 21 Mary Fisher 795. So this is one of our stock boats. The engine's been serviced in July this year. She's also been polished and anti-fouled in September 2025. Comes with the full cockpit enclosure that can be removed and just have the bimini section up if you'd like, or you can take it off in sections, whichever works for you. On the aft here you can see it's got teak. We've also got the swim ladder with a really sturdy grab handle there, so that's a nice feature. On the port side you've also got a storage locker for some line if needed. So we'll just walk along the exterior quickly, and as you can see you've got really good access on the starboard side. You've got a grab rail along the top, so when you're navigating you can make sure you feel nice and sturdy when coming up to the front deck. And then if I can reach it from here, we may as well, while we're here, we've got the sun out, so we'll go into the front locker, and in there you've got your electric windlass, really deep locker in there with all your chain. So we'll head back, and just before we do so, you've got this side gate, so as you can see here on the pontoon, it makes access into your cockpit fantastic. So we'll hop on board now, we'll allow Fred to come on, and as you can see, the first thing you'll notice is this lovely U-shaped seating. So we've got plenty of space around here, and if you did want to make it a little easier to manoeuvre around, you can just lift up that seat and then have a very sociable seating space. It can also convert into a sun pad area, so if you had the canopy off, that'd make a really nice feature when we've got some nice weather. And as you can see here, this does also make into another seat. We've got the backrest, which I've just taken off to make that transom gate for you. It's also got the transom shower just down there, and then you've got little features like if you do like a bit of fishing, you've got your rod holders either side, so you can do a bit of fishing. Right, just before we head inside, as you can see, we've got the patio doors. They can just clip up like so to keep them nice and sturdy. So we'll head inside now. One of the main benefits with the Mary Fishers as well is, with them being an outboard boat, maintenance is relatively easy, and then it also frees up a lot of storage space, so you get a huge lazarette for any additional features you'd like to store below. Now coming onto your galley, you've got a really good size galley here, everything you need really. Hob, and then you've got your sink below, and then below that we've got more additional storage with this, which looks like it's been retrofitted at some point in its life. And then you've also got your fridge just below the seats here. So coming on to your seating area now, it's a relatively basic area, but it works really well. We've got plenty of natural light. We've got the opening hatch above head as well, which is just a very simple mechanism. You can just open it like so, let in a bit of ventilation. You've also got a window that side on your port, which can open up and allow for some more ventilation. Likewise on the starboard side next to your helm seat. So we'll just fold this back. That clips in, and as you can see, fairly basic, but everything you need. A very sociable space. And one of the great features on the Mary Fishers is you've got your co-pilot seats, then you can face forward when you're underway, squeeze one or two people on there comfortably. And then what we'll do now, we'll come onto the helm station. Really nice visibility, almost 360. If you had that aft canopy section off, that would work really well, and then it gives you a great view throughout. And then coming on to your equipment, you've got a Garmin plotter, you've got your Fusion, we've got Fusion sound system on here throughout. You've got your switches there, bow thruster, so on the single that just makes manoeuvrability a bit easier. Throttle falls nicely to hand, you've got your trim and tilt there. And one of the things with the outboard is, when you're not using the boat, that aft seat, we'll show you in a second basically, but that pulls forward and then it allows you to lift out your outboard to stop any growth. And then you've got your Yamaha screen there for your revs, etc. And then coming onto your berth now, what you've got there is a double berth, and this insert, just if Fred comes back a little bit, you'll see you've got your insert there. That can be removed just to make access a bit easier. And then you've got your head with a sit down shower and then a manual Jabsco toilet in there. But overall a decent size. You've got your porthole for a bit of natural light as well. And then if Fred comes back, what I'll show you is it just allows for a bit more storage. So this folds back, just allowing a bit more space. And then you've also got plenty of storage, so this can be removed if you need to get any bits and pieces in there to stow away. Deep storage along the side, so it's not short of storage for the sides of the boat. And then, like I say, we'll just touch base up here. So when you are wanting to keep your engine lifted out, this seat just pulls forward and then it allows you to lift out your engine. Now this engine is a 200 horsepower Yamaha, and like I say, it's just been serviced in July 2025 this year, and you're looking to cruise around 20 to 24 knots and top out just over 30 knots. Your cruising range will be around 200 miles, maybe just over, but it's just going to be dependent on the speed, weight, conditions, etc. But this boat is priced at $74,950. It's one of our stock boats, so it will come supplied with a 3-month engine warranty. And if you've got any questions, feel free to give us a call on 01522 567 404, and feel free to get in touch to arrange a viewing. Thanks for watching, subscribe.